Hello and welcome all to the next episode of Fichthal, the MaizePlus experiment map. As usual, we are now selling the milk, and yeah, let's see how much we get today. Today is the day I'm gonna buy some new vehicles for the farm. Maybe a new vehicle. Um, we need to take care of the mucking of the field. So for that purpose, I think I'll get a telehandler. I was testing them extensively about the bucket size and everything, so we could make TMR mixes more efficiently and faster, preferably. And there are some big buckets available with a big capacity, but the silage, at least the grass silage I was testing with, is so heavy that all the telehandlers were tipping forward. Ooh. Excuse me, sir. Thank you for letting me go. Yeah. So a solution would be to get a wheel loader, but that would be too big for the farm, I think, because we are like small to medium size, the barns at least, and I really don't want to have clutter around the farm, and I really don't want to have machines on open skies, you know, not in the shed. So the solution is a slightly bigger bucket than we have, and a telehandler. In the anticipation of a new telehandler and the manure spreading, I'm gonna hook up the spreader in the meantime, before I go to the store. And this is gonna take a while, but I'm still gonna reverse all the way, because I believe it's faster. The grass has not yet regrown, so we can't really do the grass cut. And yeah, so I think we have enough hay bales, so we're gonna put everything into silage. Regarding the grass, I was talking about it previously, but I think it's gonna be okay if we do that. And if we have to buy some hay bales, we are going to buy some hay bales to survive till the next grass cutting season or hay making season. Alright, let's set the tractor here. It's gonna be perfect. And let's jump to the store. Okay, yeah, we can use this. So a few episodes ago, oh look, a Steyr is on discount. A few episodes ago, I was talking about Valtras having reverse steering, and then when I went into the cab, I couldn't find it. And there was a comment by Renee Christensen 3297 who said that you have to choose it manually. And then I went to check, and this tractor actually has the steering wheel already in. This is the base game, of course. And then the Valtra, you really have to set up reverse driving. So if we leave it like this and go inside, there is no steering wheel at the back, you can see. And if I enable this, you magically get the steering wheel. It is 15,000 extra pounds or dollars to make it happen, but for 200,000 we can get a nice little Valtra tractor with reverse steering with 210 horsepower, which is enough for us to run the mower setup that I was talking about, so that you can put everything on your back and then drive like a forklift or a combine harvester. I think this one has, or it doesn't, but some of them had it, I'm pretty sure. So you could put, no, wrong button. So you could put everything on the back and then reverse drive. Okay, I'm not sure. I have to take another look at the mowers, but yeah, thank you, Renee Christensen. for this comment. And now let's focus on our telehandler. I was thinking of getting a Merlot. This one, Merlot Turbo Farmer for 90,000. We could get a Krone. It is around 20,000 more, but I think a Merlot is gonna be good. So configuration, standard, trailer hitch. We don't need a trailer hitch. This one I think actually has an option to have a 3-point link in the back. Yeah, like this, and you can actually use some implements. You can use it as a tractor on your field, which is amazing. But yeah, let's see. I do want to get street kind of tires or road tires. Yeah, something like this. Now let's keep it standard. Clean windows, yeah. Folding mechanism door, you can actually open the door. The main color, nah, I prefer it the Merlot green. And let's get, this is F for Fichthal. Some random letters and random numbers. And okay, and let's buy. And with this, we got ourselves a new telehandler. Now let's get a first tool for it. So this universal bucket is 2,640 liters. Manure fork is 1,760, which is an improvement considering what we had now. But this one is 3,000 liters, if I think correctly. Yes, it is. So we can take this and let me see if there are any manure buckets. Okay, manure fork. And this one holds 2,100. So yeah, do we like it with forged teeth? I think we do. And let's buy it. And then we're gonna get a bucket we are going to use for loading the what's it called, the grass silage or maize silage, whatever, because you can't really use forks for loading maize silage, for example, because it would fall through. And yeah, and the folding mechanism is, I think this, if no, not this. If we, is it X? Yeah, you can open your doors with X, or you can set it up to open only the window. So yeah, this is our new farm vehicle, and it's gonna be very, very handy. Considering that it has a trailer hitch, I can also use it to go on the field and collect bales. It's gonna be easier than doing it with the tractor, because we have quite big bales now, and the tractor is getting pretty light when we take two of the bales at the same time. The Merlot. Okay, so we still have some manure from the previous session in the trailer. And a good thing is that this has both front and rear steering, so it's highly maneuverable. Let's put this a little bit higher, like this. And of course I dropped something on the floor. Gonna have to pick that up. We don't want to have muck laying around the farm. Let me see if I can pick it up like this, even though it's a bit under the tires. Okay. Oh, there's still some left. This has a very lively uh, hydraulics. It has a very fast moving arm, this Merlot. The Chrome would be a better fit to our farm since we have like mostly German equipment. But this Merlot is at least the right color. I'm not sure which country produces it. I would have to take a look at that, but yeah, at least the color is right. Right? We have everything green on the farm. It would be such an eyesore to have something yellow or something orange, red. Okay, and we're full. Now looking at this, I have plenty of manure on the ground, so let me see if I can quickly remedy that. And it looks like... no, it doesn't want to pick it up. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to clean it in a different way, I suppose. Now, luckily, the field we have to spread muck on is not very far. Okay, and we have 10 kilometers per hour set the cruise control, and we'll do this from the outside. And this will be some kind of fast forward video. As you can see on the bottom left corner on the mini map, the nitrogen level is going up. And let's do this.
I keep waiting for you to call. I'm thinking that I'm gonna need a miracle. Wasted again. I tell my friends I'm feeling like you're coming, cause I feel the sun. You should be here with me. No wasting time, yeah, you've been on my mind. Don't overthink it, you were there from the start when my heart became yours. Don't say we're over. You should be here with me. 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 Here with me. Here with me. Here with me.
For load number 2, welcome back. So this one trailer took us pretty far. I think we're gonna use maybe 3 trailers for the whole field. And let me see, I can fill the trailer in 1. This is going to be the second fork. And this is going to be the third one. Yeah, I can already see the manure piling up. This is going to be the fourth one. Yeah, I have to be careful to not bump into that birch at the back. Okay, so it takes 4 and probably just a little bit more, judging by the size of the pile in the trailer. Yep, And we're full. So, take number 2.
I'm waiting for the special touch you give. I'm needing it more than I ever did. I don't wanna be a sacrificing love. For you I will. You should be here with.
Okay, and for the last pass, we only have a tiny bit of the field left. And this is gonna be plenty of manure, 40% of the trailer. But we can keep it in the trailer and have it in for the next time. And yeah, I'm gonna try to clean that mess I made with the Fendt. Okay, and let's see. So there is this little triangle left. And a bit more on the other side. Okay, let's go. I can make a pass around the island. Now I do want to show you something. If you pay close attention to the color of the field, you can see where I have chopped straw from with the combine. It's actually green, so the level of nitrogen is actually pretty high when we put manure on. So that might be a viable solution to not use your how should I say, man-made fertilizers, but you can actually simply chop straw if you don't need it, and then put manure over or slurry, and it should be enough for pretty much every kind of crop. So yeah, I didn't expect that to be this much of a difference, but you know, it makes sense, because if we added some manure and if this we added some nitrogen, and if this manure goes from red to yellow, if we still have some in the ground already, it's of course a big difference. So as you can see, yeah, this is the spot where we chopped straw, this is the pot, this is the spot, and this is the spot. So in each of that spots there is actually a green state of nitrogen. So 120 kilograms per hectare, and the rest is 100 or 80, mostly 80. Yeah, so that's an interesting piece of information to learn. And it was not expected, I must confess. So in the next episode we are going to cultivate this field and get it ready for seeding. Next episode should already be September. I mean, it will already be in September. And then we have 2 months time to put in barley and wheat, which we both need for grain grist production. Okay, this is a little bit too close to the wall right there. You know what we should do? We should name our farm the Green Farm. Not because we are, you know, green in terms of carbon emissions, but green in terms of we have all vehicles are green. That would be funny. Okay, so back undercover you go. And this was your parking spot. So yeah, that's gonna be an exciting time when we start producing grain grist ourselves. Let me quickly... Can I even see the mix if the tractor's not attached? No, I can't. Okay. I wanted to check the recipe real quick, but you can only do that when there is a vehicle attached. So we can't do that at the moment. But yeah, the Mirror's parking space is going to be in here, under that roof, where it's gonna have easy access to all the tools. We are probably gonna be selling the pallet fork, the bucket, and we're gonna be replacing it with Telehandler tools. So this is its parking space right now, and let me try and clean up this manure that fell down with this tractor. If this doesn't work, okay, kinda does, and then it doesn't again. I'm not sure what is making this issue. Oh yeah, okay, so I have to wiggle it around a bit and then it picks it up. Okay. So in all actuality, I could even sell and reconfigure this this tractor to be without the front loader. I don't want to sell it because it's a really nice sounding tractor, but you know, if it's not gonna be used, it's you know, a waste to have. So I'm gonna have a think if there is actually any need for that front loader to still be on the farm. But I think there's no need for that, since we have the turbo farmer. Hum hum hum. Well, if it comes that we really do need it, then I will simply go and buy another front loader tractor, or a front loader arm and the tools. But judging at that we don't actually need it, I think I'm gonna sell it. Not the whole tractor, because the tractor sounds amazing. But I'm gonna sell the tools. And of course I parked Merlot directly in front of that pallet fork. Because you know, why not? It's okay, I can move it easily. And you know what? I'm gonna leave that pallet fork for our... that's Massey Ferguson. Okay, and the front loader arm is going to go in the next selling session, or maybe one time when we go by the shop. Still have the bale fork over here. Which I will leave on the tractor for now. And we can go and sell it when we go by the store. Okay, so for the last thing we do in this episode, I'm going to go to the store and sell both the manure fork and the bucket. Can I put a strap over it? Nope. And I can put a strap over this one. And away we go. Okay, and let's do this. Manure fork, sell. Yes, okay. And Fliegel, sell. Yes, okay. And I will buy a front loader, no, the Telehandler tools. So this one is 2,640 and this one is 3,000, I think, yeah. We could get... I was thinking of getting this hopper bucket or with central discharge. Yeah, this one is fun. You actually open a flap down here and everything you have in the bucket flows through there. So that's a very neat thing if you want to have a very controlled drop point. For example, if you need to have it to drop it in a very tight or small space, that's a very useful bucket. But since I use the mouse to control my front loader, I found it very, very difficult to actually not open the flap while moving the telehandler's arm up and down. So I had a lot of trouble and I decided against using that. And let's see what we still have. We have a universal bucket, which is 2,640. And that's pretty much it. The Maxi 1,350. Yeah, so this is probably the best choice. The regular plain old bucket. For telehandler leveler, should we... Yeah, we can... No, actually I will deactivate it because it's easier to load. And it's actually cheaper than the Fliegel bucket we sold. Okay, the bucket is all loaded up. I have put a strap over it for safety reasons. And the next time we need it, I can simply pick it up on the trailer. That's gonna be perfect. So with this, I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. I did learn a few new things in this episode. You know, the New Holland secret, quote unquote, reverse steering wheel. I need to have a look at mower setups so I could use it like I described. So to drive it in reverse and have all three mowers attached at the back. Or maybe I can use the base game mower that is already set up to be driven in a reverse manner. So yeah, we have options, but I'm gonna take a look at the different mowers and if I can get something useful that would fit our farm. But yeah, thanks again for watching. I wish everything good for you and see you next time. Bye bye.